Hello! So I thought I'd make a little video and talk a bit about this camp out on the solstice that I am organising. I realised that I'd fallen in to one of the big pitfalls of kind of fundraising and marketing, and talked about why I'm doing it, what it means to me, rather than kind of the wider benefit or the bigger picture. So yeah, I thought it was probably worth saying a bit more about the World Land Trust and their Buy an Acre programme, and also why bringing people together rather than, we could just raise the money and donate it and skip the gathering. So why is that important? So the Buy an Acre thing is because of habitat loss, really. Like everywhere, like I think said in the GoFundMe that everywhere I've ever been, every David Attenborough programme I've ever watched, everywhere where I've taken an interest in wildlife and conservation and the natural world, habitat loss is like the phrase that you just hear over and over and over again, whether that's because we've destroyed it or plundered it in some way, or because of climate change. This world is changing to such a degree that so many animals they don't have the space to live their lives at all. Buy an Acre, this programme of the World Land Trust, means that for every acre they buy, it's protected. They say in perpetuity. I can't quite even say it, but it basically means forever. I think it's like a legal term, I'm not really sure. But it means that the land's protected and that it can't be sold again. And the World Land Trust don't buy it themselves, which is one of the things I like about it, is most of the projects are international ones. They're not in the UK. And I think, it's messy, isn't it? Because of all the kind of political and cultural reasons, why habitat's being destroyed. So in order to protect it, you have to be super, super careful of the context and the people who live on the land and the reasons why it's been destroyed in the first place. And so what they do is they work really, really closely with partners to kind of empower people and enable them to enable conservation groups to buy the land themselves, which is why I feel really passionate about the work they're doing. If you listen to the interview that's on the GoFundMe, he goes into loads of detail about how that works. I was really, really impressed. Crikey, I've talked too long. I've probably lost you. So the other thing is why not just buy acres? Why not just fundraise $4,000 and buy 40 acres rather than hosting a little gathering, a festival, camping thing? And that's because I think the world we live in today, it's about raising the vibration. It's about gathering, making connections, getting inspired, finding out new information, meeting people, sitting around a fire, dancing together. I really believe that as much as that's a temporary, transient thing that just exists in the moment, that it's powerful in itself, and that we need that kind of uplifting energy. We need to come together and we need to be inspired and we need beauty. And I like to see people together. So it's not it's going to be a lot of work. Like it's going to take a lot of time and a lot of effort to pull off. And I had thought about, making it like selling tickets and all that kind of thing. But honestly, there's too much logistics involved in that. It would make it a lot more work, and I don't want money to be a barrier to people. I want people to, if they want to come, they can come. So that's why it's a pay what you feel non-ticketed event. The only thing I would ask is, if you can give, please do, because it's not going to be easy to pull off. $2,000's a lot of money to raise, and to do it, it's about coming together. So that's what I have to say. That you've made it this far. I know we're supposed to make short videos for social media, so I apologise this is a long one, and I thank you for your interest and your patience. And if you're coming, I can't wait to dance with you in the field.